Hi, welcome back to my channel, and today I've got a surprise for you guys. I'm going to be showing you how I do my lace front installs, my unit that I'm going to be using. I had this unit for at least a year now, so the wig itself does have some shedding, but the quality of this wig is absolutely phenomenal. And as you'll see in the video, you will see the texture of it, the lace. I was even surprised by the lace. Like, it was so great. The install was so easy. After having worn it for a while on and off, I say the lace is a bit, it's nice, it's perfect, it's beautiful. Every time you install it, it's HD quality, baby. You ain't gotta worry about it. But the one thing though is when you're cleaning and maintaining the lace, I will say it's a bit tedious because it is HD skin like with the frayed edges, baby. When you're trying to clean it, those frayed edges become more and more frayed. And so if you want a cleaner look, you're gonna have to trim off a little bit every install, because as you clean and roll through that lace, it starts to unravel itself. So as a result, you will be dealing with that. That is my only really qualm with the wig. The hair itself is still really good quality. It doesn't tangle. It tangles a little bit if you don't really like take care of it. So if I like just toss it over somewhere, I'm like, oh, I'm tired, I just take the wig off, it might get a little nappy. But that's because of the texture. The texture in and of itself is a kinky, curly, very curly texture. So just like with any curly hair, our curly hair, if you don't take care of it, it's gonna nap up. So that's the one thing. So just make sure you're taking care of the hair. The hair is always super duper 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 soft. No smells. Like I said, low shedding. It does shed, but very low set shedding. I have not put heat to the hair, because one thing about it, when I got curly hair, I like to keep curly hair curly, wavy hair wavy, straight hair straight. You know what I'm saying? This was a straight unit, and so I just added some curls to it. But this is originally straight hair. So I typically try to keep the continuity of the hair because that's the state that it was presented in. So I don't know why you would want to take a curly wig and flat iron it and be straight. That don't make sense to me. I know a lot of girls do that because they say it gives a more natural straight look. I don't really know. That's not for me. But as far as heat, I don't really know how that goes because I let it air dry. So, but the hair itself, the quality, absolutely phenomenal. I will insert in my description the details of the wig in and of itself, so that you guys, if you want to purchase the wig or if you want to see like where I got it from and other options that the company has, I'll link it in the description below. I'll link it into the description below, and I'll let you go ahead and see how I install this beautiful wig.
So here is the wig in the pack. It come out the box looking like ramen noodles. It looked beautiful as fuck afterwards, but baby, the way it come out this box, baby, I was sitting there looking a little frightened, like, girl, this is not what I ordered online. So I knew I had to do some finessing to this girl. But even out the box, she's real cute. Like, she got 4 combs, you can see, and an extendable trap. What it called? Expandable strap. What it is? Yeah, girl, I got one back there and all that. So here it is after I have already bleached the knots. There's a little bit of bleach right there. So yes, we're giving ramen noodles straight out the microwave, straight out the pot. So girl, in order to really get this wig to get the popping, you got to brush it out. Now, you don't have to brush it out all the way. As you can see here, I brushed it out while it was still shampoo in it, not conditioner, surprisingly enough. And this is like the water. It was relatively clear. It was still a little dirty, but you got to wash it with the shampoo still in the wig. This is the wig itself. I did a great job bleaching it. It was so nice. But this how it looked like afterwards. You feel me? Because the shampoo adds a little bit more roughness to it. If you do it with the conditioner, it's gonna all be one pattern. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you want to wash it with the shampoo. Here it is. I did my little ball cap because I felt like doing it this time, even though normally I don't do that shit. But here it is. So here I am and going in with the second layer. Okay, this is the second layer. This because the first layer is how I attack the wig cap down just to make sure I get a more secure, long-lasting wig cap. So here I am going in with the second layer of this is Ghost Bond glue. You can use whatever glue you feel comfortable. I definitely go in 2 or 3 times with the layers of glue because that's how I get the longest hold. I'm gonna go ahead and color my wig cap, and this is when I realized, bitch, I used the wrong one. I showed you the right color to use, but I accidentally swiped into the darker one, but it don't matter. Because at the end of the day, it's only be underneath. So this is how I get my ear tabs to stay. I put extra glue around my ear tabs, and I make sure to smooth that out. Smooth it out, because that is literally the most important part. You know how like sometimes after like a few days your ear tabs be lifting? It's not finna lift when you get this right here. Like if you put this and do different layers of this, mind you, this is the third layer. This is a third layer just in that section only. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna get your ear tabs to stay tight, and it's gonna get a longer lasting wear out of this wig in general. So this lace is looking pretty good. Lace looking real nice. I'm gonna color the inside with the lace. I'm gonna color the inside of the lace with some foundation color, that same color I was supposed to use before. I go ahead and put it on my head, and here I am fixing it and kind of trying to figure out my placement before I really tack it down. So here I am, I'm pulling it forward. I'm like, all right, so how do I want this to be? And now I've got to make sure I fit it right, because, you know, the ear tabs are going to be covering over my ears, and I do have to cut those. So I'm sitting over here kind of shifting it, kind of to see what kind of hairline I want as a result of this. So here I am going to go ahead and cut the ear tabs now that I've got my placement. And I'm going to just cut the backs of it just so I can really get a really precise cut. So this is how kind of I recommend to do it. You cut off the excess on the side, because, you know, every wig comes with excess lace on the side. So I go ahead and cut those off. And then I cut into the lace just a little bit. And move it down. And I cut a little bit more every single time I, you know, sit it there. So it's got some give. I can pull it, I can push it, and then whatever is kind of hanging over the top of my ear, I cut that off. Okay, so here I am pulling down on that ear tab, and I am placing it where I want it to be now that I've got it fitted right. You see how kind of I was trying to judge where I wanted my hairline to be, how close to the eyebrows I wanted it. It was right there. So here I am, I'm placing that, and I'm pressing down on the areas that I want it to be stuck at. And then I'm gonna go ahead afterwards and cut off the excess lace that's on the top of my ear. So I go ahead and place it. So here I am doing that. And this is the most important part of the wig install, because baby, once you stick it down, baby, it's stuck. It's stuck. So you have to make sure you spend enough time trying to get that placement right. And you will later see that I even as much time as I spent here, I still got a little crunk, a little bit of something in that lace, but it don't matter because I ended up fixing it later after the video. But here I am, it's stuck down, it's stuck, and I'm satisfied with the placement. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap her up. Bios is the company who I got this wig from, and you'll see the information in my description bar. So here I am taking out a little bit of pieces of hair. What's it called? What that is? Baby hair, girl. So I'm taking little pieces out of the baby hair I'm finna create. Girl, the baby hair on here, I ain't gonna lie. The baby hair in this wig that I had did, girl, absolutely bombastic side-eye. Okay, cause girl, I ain't even gonna I ain't finna play with y'all. But anyway, so here I am. This is how I section out. Obviously, I don't know what was going on. I was having like a really bad like baby hair day, because normally I know how to do my baby hair. I don't know what was going on when we get that day when I was installing this wig. But anyway, yeah, so I went ahead and cut the little pieces off. Here I am playing with the hair, girl, because I'm really loving this wig, girl. I'm loving the texture. As you can see, girl, look at the individual curls. It's definitely giving Afro kinky curly. can we get into the texture? Look at the ends. Like, that's how my ends look in real life. I love that. So, yes, so we really get into the wig right now. Girl, I ain't even done with the hair, but look at the hairline. Oh, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I did tweeze it a little bit, but honestly, I like the way the hairline was in the first place. I like the full hairline. So here I am going ahead, like I said before, and cutting off the excess lace that is going to be laying over the top of my ears. And I go ahead, and it wasn't really that much, huh? I thought it was a little bit more than that. You can see my face. I was like, oh shit. But I thought it was a little bit more than that, but I guess it wasn't. But yeah, I go ahead and I cut those little ear tabs off, and now I'm just cutting the rest of the lace off because I'm ready to go ahead and start trying to blend and melt this wig. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do that. So the first piece is cut, and it's really stuck. Oh, look at the girl. Look at the lace. Please get into this lace because, girl, it is literally skin-like. When they said on the website, I said, stop playing with me. When they said on the website that it was skin-like, girl, it was skin-like. Absolutely beautiful lace. This lace was so easy to work with. So here it is. I am going to go ahead and finish up cutting up all the excess lace on the wig, and I'll be back when we're done. Okay, so now I'm about to glue the little flap where the hair, what's that called? Girl, what them kind called? Where the baby hair little pieces that I got in the front, girl, I'm finna put glue right there. And I'm gonna use the little hairs to pull it down. You know what I'm saying? To get a real nice snug pull. You know what I'm saying? Every time you get a fresh install, girl, they give you a little mini facelift. So, I'm trying to get into that. But I place it down, and I want to make sure everything is flat, so I go ahead and wrap it up. And after it's finished being wrapped, I take the hair down, and you can see them little things right there. They first of all, they look like little antlers, little antenna. But I go ahead and cut them because obviously these is baby hair, so they got to be shorter. So I go ahead and cut both sides, and I take the band off, and now, girl, look at the hairline. Like, it's just gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. It's really giving scapiola. Like, I love it. I love it so much. And so now I go ahead and undo the little braids I had did with the little baby hair, girl. I don't know what. At this point, first of all, I don't know what I was doing right here, girl. I was sitting over here trying to, because what I want is a nice, I'm trying to decide the style. I want a nice, I like soft baby hairs. I don't really like harsh little glued down baby hair like the barcode edge baby hairs. I don't like them. So I was like, okay, let's do some mousse and just, swoop them off to the side. And I ain't gonna lie, they was a little long, and I realized that. So as I start working with the baby hair and I start trying to style them the way I saw fit, I go ahead and trim them. But literally the slightest bit of mousse, girl, this hair is so soft. It is so soft. Now, I don't know. This is Lizard a year later, now giving you the review of this video. Yeah, I've had this hair for at least a year now. This hair is some of the best hair that I've ever had, the best textured hair. Because a lot of the times, sometimes you get kinky hair and baby, it get knotted up, botted up, all that. Like, girl, you be wanting to, she acting like she want to fight you and shit. Like, this wig did not give me no problem. She's a really soft girl. Like, this wig, if this wig was a type of girl, she one of them type of girls that drink Starbucks coffee, frappuccinos, and she takes Pilates, and she's like got like 2 friends that got kids, and she's the auntie, but she ain't got no kids, but she's so good with kids. Like, this is her. She ain't gave me no problem. She was so good energy, girl. This wig was everything, and it really gets you in that, you know, and it's really close to home, especially with the texture, so you know how to take care of it, right? It's curly hair, it's kinky curly hair, it's just like a little bit longer than maybe your own style. At this point, girl, I was about to get so fed up with these edges. Girl, I'm trying to sit over here and figure out, and that's the little crunk over there that I'm looking at. I'm like, huh? What's that? Girl, I was like, what the fuck is going on with these edges? I could not get these edges to do nothing for me. I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna just be done with it. So, as you can see, I'm just brushing them away. And at this point, it was kind of giving what I wanted it to give. Soft edges, because like I said, the little bitty mousse that I put on there, and then boom, it's holding that shape. But, you know, I just was like, you know, forget it. I just plucked a little bit of hair in between of the two pieces of braids that I had put right there. And I was like, girl, what is that? It's just a little crunk in there, but I didn't care. Here is the wig. Please get it. Take a moment to appreciate it. She is long, she is lustrous, she is giving the girls what need to be gave. And this is a very great wig. So there you have it, guys. That is my full install. I did have that little crink in it, and I later went and fixed that, but I'll go ahead and I'll upload another video on if you get a little crink in your lace, like if you install your lace and there's a little fold or wrinkle there, I'll show you how to get rid of that wrinkle in another video. But yeah, that was it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video with your friends. You know, everything's going to be linked into the description below, so make sure you check it out. Bye.